Hello and welcome back to another episode of Might and Magic 3 Isles of Terra. This is WilNF. And we'll be going through another hour of gameplay here. So last time we did some of the things we had on our priority list to do. So we found the Shrine of Might. We also found the Shrine of Endurance from the goddesses Ule and Karnan, I believe. Shrines dedicated to them. Now you can see our Endurance and Might have got a nice boost here. Everyone is high in Endurance and Might. That is some amazing speed. Yeah, and we also got on our archer. Just fixing my screen brightness here. Oops, I have to do so much stuff to prepare to record a video. Gotta set up the gamepad and change my screen brightness and get my recording software going, and it's a lot of don't always remember to do this. Anyway, yeah, we got for our archer, we found the shrine in the Halls of Insanity. It wasn't after we buffed ourselves, it wasn't difficult to get to, even though I kept complaining how difficult this is because of the evil eyes. But so now he now has all skills. Or she, sorry, it's a female archer, female elf. So now we can pick some friggin' locks. Don't have to rely on Dark Shade anymore. The robber at the Fountainhead Inn. So what town are we in? I think we're in Swamp Town. So first on our list here, we're going to clear out, there's an area of Swamp Town I neglected, forgot about. It just has graves, you can probably find gold gems and spells and whatever. I think there's some ancient artifacts as well. So, and then we're gonna go back to Baywatch. No, I think there's a ghost in that. Funerary grounds. Actually, I'll put on Wizard Eye just for you guys. You can see what's happening. A lurid steam rises from the ground, exhumed grave. Sure. Already found a heroism scroll. Do you wish to read? We already have that spell. And now it's gone forever. Worms and grubs infest the mount of the grave. Dig it up? Yes. Oh no. Ghosts. Shoot. We've been aged. But I suspect one good energy blast should take this guy out. Oh no. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? They're highly resistant to physical damage. Maybe immune? I'm not sure. I think they're just highly resistant. So let's try Frostbite. Ah, that worked quite well. Even though they're dead, cold affects them. So this guy's aged. I don't mind our sorcerer getting aged. Oh boy. See, does it age us by 10 or 5? I think it ages us by 5. Knight got hit by a phantom, but maybe ghosts age you by 10, which is pretty dangerous. I mean, you want your sorcerer to be old because, you know, the older you are, the more intellect you get in this game. Same with your druids. You want to have old druids, you get more intellect and personality, at the cost of losing physical stats. So your physical stats go down, but your intellectual stats go up. And since the sorcerer won't be swinging their weapon very much, we'd appreciate the extra spell points. Let's just give this guy a couple cures here. Took quite a hit. Oops. Yeah, the controls in this game are very laggy. Smell of moldy dirt surrounds the grassy knoll. Dig it up. Ancient jewelry. Eerie light glows from the grave. Dig it up. Ancient artifact of evil. So we're in a bad position here. If we encounter ghosts, they're always going to get one hit on the party. Because our two fighters, they can't really hurt ghosts with their weapon. They just basically tickle the ghost, no matter how strong they are. And by the time we get to our sorcerer to cast spells, they already hit. The ghost already hits us. So I think I'm gonna hold off here on checking any more of these graves. I think we find some more ancient artifacts, but yeah, we'll come back. There's no spells here that we really need, and we don't really need the ancient artifacts. We can come back later. Statue of Prince Smallberry, explorer of the swampy lands. Read the inscription. When Princess Trueberry was abducted by Shelton the Dark, Prince Smallberry was the first to come to her aid, and the first to fall dead at the Dark One's feet. Great. Yeah. So there's not much in here we can really do at this point. Or not much that's really useful for us, but yeah. So that's Swamp Town. So I was thinking we can either go visit the Fortress of Fear, or what else can we do? Cyclops Cavern is a bit out of our reach right now. I mean, if we buff ourselves maximally, we can probably make some progress in there, but do we have any? I think we checked our equipment at the last. We can look around a bit outside the town. One thing you need though is levitate, because there's a quicksand in the bog, in the swamps. You can get hit quicksand and it will kill the first two members of your party. It will swallow them up. So when you levitate, you rise above the quicksand. Now there's some kind of nasty enemies. Let's have a little bit of a look. Okay, so there's death locusts. They use the same sprite as the magic mantis, but they're worse. They cause disease, I believe. These are shadow rogues, and they can easily be taken out with a good axe hit. Swing a big axe, chop off their head. More shadow rogues. Ooh, we missed. Let's energy blast this guy. Nice. Or a good energy blast to disintegrate them where they stand. Death locusts are a bit... Oh, there you go. So here there's a little shack. We can't do anything here yet. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Locusts. Oh, they're just... so in the DOS version they're called Death Locust, but in the censored Nintendo version they're just called Locust. Should be able to take him out. Whoa, or not, with physical. Let's try pain, see how he likes a bit of pain. Nice. So I think they cause disease, let me check. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 of us are diseased. Oh, it's a little shack here. This is an optional quest. Soggy branches joined by vines form a rickety hut. Enter. A beautiful and sad princess sits in a chair, staring out a window by the side of the hut. Will you present yourself? Kinda looks like a man. I have endured a most cruel curse, and my soul can no longer summon the strength to weep. Only when I have been given an abundance of love may I exit the hut of despair to the light of day. I beg thee, bring me the lofty emotion that I lack, if it be in your heart to do so. This is part of an optional quest chain. So somewhere in the overworld you need to find a beautiful mermaid that only shows itself once a year. I don't think there's another locust here, yeah. And all male characters in your party fall in love. And when you're in love, you need to present yourself to Princess Smallberry or Trueberry, whatever her name is. And then she appreciates the love that you give her. And you need to give her 10 instances of love, which cures her depression. And you get something as a reward. I'm not 100% sure what that reward is, but I think it's... Okay, hopefully I can one-shot these guys. I'm just gonna energy blast this guy, because hitting them didn't work too well. Come on, Ilawa. Yes. Anyway, yeah, that's the optional quest chain. I believe there's something is buried in the bog. Dig it up. Yes, you've unearthed a nest of deadly locust larvae. So like I said, in the DOS version it's death locust, but here they just say deadly. Burn them. Flames lick at the sky as the nest burns like a giant bonfire. 100,000 experience. Great. And there's something here. Oh my. Let's get rid of... Ooh, this guy will Shadow Rogue, and this guy can one-shot him. Yes. So I'm going to do a bit of curing here. Let's cure everyone's scratches here, minor wounds. Tend to the bruises. Oops. Just one round. There's a couple things here. We're gonna hide in the trees and snipe them out. Oh, so the guys aren't moving. I think this is a Shadow Rogue lair here. Shadow Rogue hideout. That little hut you can see on the Wizard Eye map. Soggy branches joined by vines form a rickety hut. Enter. Judging from the castle plan sitting on a small table and the variety of booty scattered on the floor, this would appear to be a rogue meeting place. Burn the hut. Flames lick at the sky as the hut burns like a giant bonfire. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A lot of loot. rogues aren't going to be very happy about that. But what can they do? Just gonna chop them down one hit. Now here's another hut. Soggy branches joined by vines form a rickety hut. Enter. No. So that hut will hurt you unless there's a condition fulfilled, and I'm not gonna say what it is. You guys can figure it out on your own. It's very obscure, and without a guide it's nearly impossible to figure out. But once you fulfill the conditions, which are very narrow conditions, very specific, then you get a good reward. If you don't fulfill the condition instead, you take a crap ton of damage. And the reward in there is pretty decent. Can help you. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about it. But I won't spoil every aspect of this game. But maybe in one of the episodes I'll actually do the thing and get the reward, because it's useful. Okay, so it's night. Can we make it back to town? Yes, we can. Oh. So what I want to do is go visit the guild. There's some more of those locusts. Can't hit them? It's weird. No. Oops. Rogue over there. Okay, I think we can make it. What? Oh, he ambushed us from behind. Okay, so I need to cure. So we'll visit first so we don't turn over the new day. Well, we got lots of time. We'll heal ourselves from. I think the shadow rogues might poison you, and the other things disease you. Yeah, it starts to get more expensive for healing. Yeah, we should be cured of status effects. Excellent. So I'm actually gonna go to Baywatch next. And we're going to get pathfinding on somebody new. Because, and okay, yeah, we already have 3 people with mountaineering. But last time when you give up some of your party members that have those skills, then you lose your ability to go through. I don't think there's anything new here than when we last checked. Create food. Actually, I know where we can find that for free. Fiery flail. We'll find that somewhere eventually. Maybe. If we go to the right places. And I'm not going to complete this whole game because that would take like 65 hours to complete everything. I'm going to do what's sufficient and then get through the game. Like last playthrough, I was like level 65 at endgame. We're not going to be that high. We're going to be like level 35, 40 maybe at endgame. But I even had trouble, like level 65 I had trouble endgame. Best bets. Yeah, nah, nothing significant here. So let's go to, what time is it? It's almost new day. Let's go to Baywatch. So are you guys excited for the major release coming out by Bethesda soon? You know which one I'm talking about. Starfield. I mean, some of you will probably be watching this much after Starfield launches, but there's a lot of people excited about this game, a lot of people skeptical about the game, worried that we're gonna have another No Man's Sky thing where they promise like, oh, a major open world game with, you know, all sorts of wonderful planets you can visit, but they had no quests, they had nothing in the game, it was so empty. It was a failure on launch, and they redeemed themselves a lot. This game is excellent now, No Man's Sky, don't get me wrong. Put many hours into it, it's very fun. Buggy, but fun. Yeah, check skills. You have mountaineering. I think you have mountaineering as well. And you have mountaineering because you have all skills. So you have pathfinding, mountaineering. So only 2 of us have pathfinding. We'll give pathfinding to 1 extra person, just so we're safe. I think this is pathfinding here. Mountaineering. The Greek house. Greek house. Actually, I've pre-ordered Starfield. Maybe an elf? Elves like to live in the woods. There. We have 3 people with pathfinding. That's fine. Yeah, I pre-ordered it, so I'll be getting early access on September 1st. And I'll actually be streaming it and giving my first impressions of the game on the first day of its release. So stay tuned for that. Will I be streaming the whole playthrough? Probably not. I start another semester of university in September, so my time will be limited. I'll be maybe putting out 1 video a week instead of daily like I've been doing. I want to focus on my studies. Okay, so it's a new day. What can we do now? We can check if anyone can level up. Deposit some stuff in the bank. And then I think we'll visit the Fortress of Fear. Alright. So everyone's level 11 now. Nice. Let's see. Excellent. So the Fortress of Fear is actually not that difficult. You have mummies and that's it. Mummies are extremely slow. But what we want to do is, since I don't like picking up the keys to dungeons, each hireling in the game has a key to each dungeon, so you don't have to find the keys, because they take up a slot in your inventory and you can't drop them, you can't trade it or anything, and if you get all keys, and later on you get pass cards for the end game, which are required. So like if your first character gets you know, all the keys and all the pass cards, they're gonna have their slots are gonna be filled up with necessary stuff in the game and no room for equipment, which really sucks. So who do we want to dismiss? Since we're recruiting a knight, I suppose we can dismiss our own knight. Hello mate, and welcome to the captain's quarters, finest inn on land. Would you care to sign me register? That wasn't a bad dialect, if I say so myself. I wouldn't consider myself a particularly good voice actor, but it's fun to voice act. Plus, you viewers like that kind of thing too, I imagine. It's a little bit of fun to the... So he should have the yellow key to enter in the... Yellow fortress key, there we go. Fortress of Fear. So I'm actually going to buff us, and we'll head to the Fortress of Fear. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna get the thing here. Okay. I'm gonna cast Wizard Eye. Okay, so there should be a create food spell in the grass here somewhere. I'm gonna get that for our cleric. Where is it? It should be on a square we didn't step on yet. There we go. Well, I guess our druid can learn that spell too, yeah. Oh yeah, we can go back and get the buffs we left for might and endurance in some of the caves. We'll do that next time. Oh, I wanted to go here. There you go. And I don't remember where the Fortress of Fear is. I think it's down this way. Actually, do we have enough time? Yeah, we can go get our might. Buff our might here. And accuracy. Which should make the mummies, like, super easy. Suppose we can, since we're here, we can get the level buff as well. We're passing by. There we go. So we should be able to one-shot pretty much anything. I think the Fortress of Fear is right here. Fortress of Fear is right here. It's very near. Sorry. Let's see, levitate. I don't think we need that. Atmosphere around the dungeon door is strangely still and quiet. Enter. Yes. Okay, so... oh no, plasmoids. So you want to take these out from range or with spells. If you hit them with your weapon instantly breaks. They're basically like slimes. They eat your weapons. So defend and energy blast. That's expensive now that we're higher level. Anything else we can cast? Suppose not. Elemental arrow. Well. Save our spell points. And we'll cast like Frostbite? Deadly Swarm. We'll try Frostbite. Might not kill it though. And he doesn't have Elemental Arrow. And have Acid Stream. Let's try that. There we go. Burn the thing down with acid. Melt it. Okay, we'll save at the entrance here. And I'm actually going to pause the game for a moment. Pause the recording. Okay, so this puzzle is really annoying and there's a bug associated with it. There's a bug associated with all parts of this game, but so what you have to do in this dungeon is actually I wonder if it tells you here. Hold on. The granite head groans mysteriously. It tells you somewhere. But basically what you have to do is there's a center room that has electricity surrounding in the middle, and you need to set the corners of the electrical field. You need to change it to granite heads. Now each of these levers you see control one aspect. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like 21 20 or 21 sections of the force field. So you can, and so one lever changes the electric field to a head, and another paired lever turns the head back to electricity. Now you can go around, if you go around pulling levers at random, you're gonna have a bad time, but there's no indication of how to do this puzzle. So basically, darkness hand. Yeah, these are really easy. What you have to do is systematically check every single lever in here, map them all out, which takes like an hour or two maybe. We're not gonna do that. I know which ones to pull. Some more of those nasty plasmoids. Oh no, 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 no. Ah, shit. I had lag. I tried to shoot an arrow, but the guy came up on me, and because I pressed the B button, but you'll see, now his weapon's broken. Shit. Actually, do we have any other weapons in our inventory I can temporarily give to this guy? Because we're gonna have to fight zombies. Actually, we found some. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, this will go to Ilawa. Excellent. Oh, wow. Wowee. Let's give some of this gold short bow. Amber hammer. We're gonna try the amber hammer. It's the fair weapon. Probably not as good as the grand axe, but it's a good. Plus, I like the idea of the barbarian swinging a huge hammer around. Okay, so amber short bow. Gold short bow is much better. gold wakizashi is much better than the oh yeah, our knight. I was thinking our Ela was in the second position. We dismissed our knight, but the gold wakizashi is gonna go for the knight. It's the only character that can use it, in fact. Wakizashi is a Japanese blade. It's like a short katana. Silver cudgel. What do you have as weapon? Static flail. Yeah. Silver cudgel. Actually, what else do we have here? Ancient artifact of evil. We'll give that to Meridian for now. Lapis belt. Okay, we won't mess around with our equipment right now. We're just gonna move on. Okay, so growing mysteriously. Yeah, this is a really creepy place. So one of the ones we have to pull. Oh no, where'd you come from? I'm just gonna use an energy blast. I'm not gonna mess around. Should insta kill it. Here's one of the ones we need to pull. Lever protrudes from the cavern floor. Pull. The lever creaks from little use. Granite head groans mysteriously. There's more levers. We don't pull those. There's a mummy. No? Don't want to move? Okay. Now... Coffin's planks creak under the strain from inside. Do you wish to open? I think this is 3 mummies. Oh, more items. The narrow coffin could hardly hold a human form. Do you wish to pull back the lid? Ancient artifact. The good. Yes, we can bring that back easily. Actually, we can return the ancient artifacts of evil. I know where to go. But it's in a bit more difficult area. I mean, we should be able to handle that. I'm just gonna explore down this way. There might be stuff we can... Darkness hand. Oh, he didn't jump us. There's no levers down here we need to pull. Just a long winding corridor. Also, if you leave and re-enter the... It's supposed to reset all the levers, but it doesn't. Or it does reset the levers, but it doesn't reset the center area. So you get confused about what's actually pulled and what's not pulled. So it's like the puzzles in this game. Ooh, thought I went forward twice. Good, killed it. Are not intuitive at all. They're really they're really annoying. But yeah, I don't know if I talked about this in my first video, but my first exposure to this game was, how old was I? Maybe like... around 13 years old, 12, 13, something like that. and I had a couple bucks, and I went to the pawn shop. There was some SNES games for sale, and Might and Magic 3 was one of the cheaper ones. It was like 10 bucks. Nice. And let's do a round of first aid. So I brought it home. I had no manual or anything, and boy, was it confusing to figure out at first. But I got used to the game and played it. I didn't beat the game when I was that young, but I thought it was fun. And yeah, that was my first exposure to the game, and I really liked the game, and it became a favorite of mine. I played it on DOS as well, never beat it on DOS, but oh no, moving too fast. Use up all my spell points here. Yeah. Okay, so, oh no, again. There's two and behind him too. Didn't kill him? Must have had a really crappy roll on that. Okay, I'm gonna cast Fireball and hope for the best here. 62? Oh my goodness. Better do the trick. What? What? So you see here in the center, there's electric fields all around, and you need to set the four corners to the head. Since we pulled one lever that we need, one of the corners is a head. But yeah, the puzzles in here are very not user-friendly, especially in the SNES version. Oh, there's only 9. It said 21, but there's only 9 force fields. But there's 18 pulleys, 1 to activate and 1 to deactivate. So we need to go down this way. There's a lever down here, but we're gonna explore everything anyway. Just to get all the experience and stuff we can. Here's the second lever we need to pull. Lever creaks from little use. Oh no. Nice. Does give you a nice amount of wealth too. 500 gold, 10 gems. It's fair. I'd rather fight these darkness hands than the plasmoids. Darkness hands we one shot easily. So I'm gonna open all the coffins. We should be able to handle anything in these coffins. I think a few of them have 3 mummies, which we should be able to handle. I'm gonna use Deadly Swarm. It's much more mana friendly. Should be able to take him out one hit. And what about you? Oh, good job. Good job, Sir Gallant. and found a flail. Ancient artifact of neutrality. We might actually run out of space here for items. We might have to make a quick... What time is it actually? 10:42 p.m. So you should see the second head in the corner there. Carefully here in case there's plasmoids. There's a plasmoid. Come on. Yes. Which way first? I suppose it doesn't matter. To go down both pathways to get the levers. Come on, take him out, take him out. Yes. Whoa. Granite head groans mysteriously. And we got some mummies. Yeah, buffs in this game make you overpowered. You can access places you normally wouldn't be able to do. I mean, you could even do this without buffs, but the mummy is probably the easiest of the dungeons, actually, the overworld dungeons. Mummy King is basically just like a regular mummy with extra health, so he's not that dangerous. Symbols of magic decorate the coffin's lid. Do you wish to open? Yes. I think it's mummies. Yes, it is. One shot. Oh, let's deadly swarm these guys. Probably one shot it. Yes. You. Good job. Finding equipment. Yeah, this is the lever here. We need to pull. I think one of these heads actually tells you what you need to do. There's another coffin. Great job. Good thing mummies are slow. What even is a darkness hand? So this is actually a pretty short dungeon. I mean, if you know what you're doing, it's short, but if you don't, it will take a very long time. Darkness hand. next lever is behind here. It's this one. Now, if I pulled any of these wrongly, we're gonna have a bad time. Ooh. What level is Sir Gallant at anyway? He's doing a good amount of damage. Level 28. Oh yeah, we boosted his level, so he's getting 6 attacks per round. And he probably has like a silver... He just has a regular halberd. Still, halberd is still decent. But anyway, if he hits all the 6 times that he attacks per round, then he's gonna do some pretty decent damage. Alright, last room in here, and then we go check out Precious Pearl of Youth and Beauty. We already have one of those. Really, I don't care for them, because we may never encounter the person that makes use of those. Another round of first aid. Putrid air escapes the mouth of the decaying corpse. When only the corners are set to moan, will the center make my master know? There. So it's not a head, it's actually an undead that gives you the hint. Why an undead would help us? I don't know. So you actually get one of the pass cards you need in here, which we're gonna leave here for now, so it doesn't clog up our inventory, because we still have many hours before we get to actually using that key card. We don't want it clogging up our inventory. Yeah, groan all you want. Let me get out here. I think that's it. Now we can go face off against the Mummy King and his cohorts, which shouldn't be difficult. I mean, our spells as temporary leveled higher, we can easily just blast him in the face with an energy blast and probably do some pretty decent damage. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go back towards the entrance here. Save. As you see, only the corners are set to moan, as the puzzle said. So just save here, we're close enough to the entrance. There. So now we just need to jump in the center and we get teleported to somewhere else in the dungeon. Hello? Ah, there we go. There's the Mummy King, I believe. Yes, so probably dispatch with him pretty quickly. There we go. It's gone. That wasn't difficult at all. Okay. So I don't know which is which. I'm actually going to save scum here, just because we don't want to get the one with the hologram sequencing card. We'll come back later to get it. I know I said I wouldn't do this, but it's just, I don't agree with the inventory system here. It's stupid. You can't trade it around. Like, even if you could trade them around to other people, I wouldn't be complaining so much. But there. Now we're loaded up with items. We'll have to remember to come back here for one of the sequencing cards that we need for the end game. Alright, so let's just get on here. Can use Lord's Beacon. What day is it actually? 9's day. I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna use Nature's Gate. See where it brings us. Hopefully not to the Isle of Fire. That would be nasty. Oh dear. Oh dear, this was not a good teleport. I want to save his spell points. How about you? Okay, you can use Energy Blast or even Acid Stream. There you go. That stream is actually really cost effective. So this is Castle Blackwind or Greywind. I don't know which. I mean, we can take a peek inside if you want. But I'm gonna go back, and this guy doesn't want to move. They're everywhere. Acid Stream is actually pretty decent as a spell. Single target, but it was decent damage and it's mana effective. There you go. There's another plasmoid in the hills. There's some hiding. The ruins of a once proud castle lie before you. Investigate. I am Blackwind, the spellbinder. My spirit has been trapped in these ruined walls, and only a member of the living can free me. Enter my keep and seek the release of my tormented soul. So if you didn't watch the previous episodes, Blackwind and Greywind, we learned this lore from some sort of sage or knowledgeable guy. They were both married. Anathema, a mermaid, tricked them both into marrying her on different days, and they found out that the other was wed to Anathema. So they cast their spells at each other at the same time, and some sort of, I don't know, magical thing happened. It opened like a stream in time, and it trapped them in their castles, and because the magic was so powerful that now they can't work the counter magic to release themselves, so they need a person from the mortal realm to help them. So we're not gonna do this yet, but I think it's necessary. So where are we right now? I'm trying to figure out. me... There we go. Let's have a look at the map here. So Castle Blackwind on the southern isle on D4, the rightmost isle. That's where we are right now. So we got teleported with Nature's Gate. So I was thinking of walking back to the main continent, but we'll have to cross further. I mean, if we're at Castle Greywind, that would be okay, but okay, let's go back here. I guess we can just wait until the next day and then use Nature's Gate again, because on 10's day it teleports you to Fountainhead. I know that for certain. Ooh. Where'd you come from? Frostbite. Freeze the darn thing. Oh yeah, we gotta pay our hireling. Every time the day turns new, you pay your hireling. Snakes and slimes. Sir Gallant found a medal. Gold medal. Number 1 hireling. He did well in anyway, let's Nature's Gate again. We should be at Fountainhead. What? 9's day? I thought it was... At least we're at Castle Greywind this time. Or... In the days of old, pirates buried their treasure on the Isles of Illusion. It is believed that with the aid of Blackwind the Spellbinder, their chests of gold were enchanted to appear as illusions every day of the year except for one. I think it's on day 1 or day 99. Or it's giving you a hint here, except for day 1. On that day, they would be real. No one knows for sure if Blackwind was indeed in league with the privateers. Yeah. So I guess it was 9's day actually when it turned after midnight. But for it to turn day, it was still 9's day, but just the sunny part of night. So I wasn't really thinking. Oh well. I guess we'll just Lloyd's Beacon. Here. This is the Swamp Town Cavern. So we'll teleport back to. Okay, where are we? Alrighty. Teleport back to. Using the mirror back to Fountainhead. And we'll do inventory management. I'm actually gonna buff my druid. I'll do it now before I keep forgetting. And yeah. Then I'll end the episode. So we're gonna have a crap ton of items to get through. Which is gonna be super fun. Did anyone level? I'm gonna check that. Yes, so we're gonna level here because we can't level at Fountainhead. Yes, okay. Actually, maybe we'll just check our equipment and level here, then go back to Fountainhead, hit the bank, and then level our druid, buff our druid. Do we have any status effects? I don't think so. No, nothing we can cure. But our spellcasters are low on spell points. Paid for your training, Sir Gallant. Be happy. Okay, I want to check Sir Gallant first, so we can dismiss him. Generate. Gold necklace. Ooh. Leprechaun's boots of etherealization. Decent. Decent. That's actually like a level 3 or 4 item. So the thing is, you can have 2 enchantments on an item, but when you have 2 enchantments, you have 2 lesser enchantments rather than 1 stronger enchantment. Fairy metal, we can probably sell that. It's a +1 to AC, but everything else there we want to keep. I'm gonna go through and see what we can sell first to make some room. Let's see. Gold belt. That's some decent stuff. Potion of lightning. Probably sell that. I don't know. Ebony shield. The druid can't use that, and we already have. Wait, ebony versus steel. I think they're the same AC modifier. Yes, so we can sell the ebony shield. It sells for decent. Quartz flail. That is better than a silver. Give that to the cleric. It's better than the silver club or whatever I gave them. Gold spear. We'll get some decent stuff here. Static flail. What does static do again? It's like +3 electric damage or something. +4 electric damage. Maybe we'll sell it. We can give them the gold flail or the whatever. Bronze sling, useless. Pearl plate mail. Can't use that. Silver broadsword. Clover gauntlets of frostbiting. Holy heck. Finding some decent stuff. So clover is +5, and we also found I think we found chance, so we can give some decent luck to our archer, who can use that for. Okay, burning is how much resistance? 7 resistance. I don't know, should we keep that? Ember short bow. I guess we'll sell that. Wakizashi, keep. Bronze gauntlets suck. And let's fix that. Silver grand axe. Is amber hammer better than silver? Maybe. No, it is not. Has +1 to hit over the grand axe, but overall damage is less. Sell the jewelry. Lapis belt. Have 2 of those. Sell 1. Amber cudgel. Diamond shield. Coin of frostbiting. There you go. There, now we got some room. Let me just check if there's anything interesting. Ogre hammer. So ogre is +8 to might. Ember shield and significant. Okay. Let's give Sergalant stuff to Clawbar. Oh, Leprechauns. Leprechaun is actually really good. Oh my, Leprechaun is the highest luck enchantment you can have. We'll give that to the archer. You can see the interface broke because the name of the item is too long. Gold necklace, we'll give that to, I think it gives +6 AC. Lydian maybe? Gold boots to the cleric. What does warrior do? Warrior gauntlets. +5 to might. You can keep those, Sergalant. At this point, +5 might is not super significant. So, goodbye to you. Let's go pick up our knight. Figure out where he is now. I think he's in the Fountainhead Inn. Probably get him there. And we'll divvy up our loot. Let's go home. You speak into the mirror as the mirror shimmers and Fountainhead becomes visible. You step through the mirror, find yourself in Fountainhead. Okay. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Is Dumpy here? You'd like to... Ah, there he is. Great. So let's see, what do we have? This guy's still dumb as a board. Lapis belt. Oh, wisp. We'll remove the amber hammer. Actually, we'll sell it. What boots do you have? Pearl boots. So we're gonna lose a bit of AC, but we're gonna gain crap ton of luck and the ability to cast etherealization for basically free. Gold Wakazashi, that is going directly to Dumpy. Pearl boots, we're gonna sell. Actually, pearl boots, I think that's +3 AC. Yeah, I think it's probably just sell those. Silver is +3 AC, and I think everyone has silver anyway. Yeah, we also should bring back those artifacts, or maybe we'll do that at the start of the next episode. Gold boots, silver boots, excellent. You're getting decked down in gold stuff. Silver gauntlets, those are going to... silver, yeah, so we're losing a bit of AC, but the luck will aid in resistance. And elemental resistances. AC 24. So what's 49. Silver boots. I think my battery died in the gamepad here. There you go. There you Yeah, my batteries are dying. Crap. Darn it. I don't know what to do now. Guess I'll use the alternative gamepad, aka keyboard and mouse. How do I? Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I can plug in my gamepad, but the problem is the cord is really short, so it's a bit awkward for me to. I suppose I could. Oh no! What did I do? Okay, I think everything's alright. Yeah. I'm just changing my setup here. It won't have much longer. Hold on, let me figure this out here. I'm gonna pause. Alrighty, I'm back. I figured out there's an issue. Maybe it's a bug. If you swap from wireless to wired, it won't detect the gamepad. So you need to actually close the program and reopen it for it to work. So I'm trying to remember where we were here. I think we just gave the archer. Okay, so I already put it on him. Now he has a whopping 56 luck. It'd help him in lockpicking. What do you have? Quartz flail. Quartz is decent. So actually, we can give that to the cleric or the. Let me check. Quartz is +5 to hit, +5 damage. So quartz is actually better than gold. Well, gold does more damage than quartz, but quartz has more to hit. But it's better than ebony. Quartz is better than ebony. And steel as well. So we'll give it to our cleric to hold, I think. Our gold necklace. Maybe I'll give that to archer since we reduce some of their AC or stats. Gold spear. Gold spear. I wonder if that's better than a silver grand axe. calculating here. It's actually, the gold spear does the same amount of damage as the silver battle axe that we have. Oh, sorry, we have a grand axe. So the grand axe is still a bit better. So I think we'll give this spear to Wisp. Oh well. What's filling up your backpack here? Quatlo coin, potion of lightning. Gold belt. Gold belt is better than armored. But Wisp isn't going to use a gold belt because they don't like synthetic stuff. Yeah, so they won't use the gold spear then. We'll hang on to the gold spear. Actually, we'll give them the quartz flail because they will use quartz. Quartz is a natural gem, naturally occurring gem. What do you have? Silver cudgel. Quartz flail. We'll give Wisp. Oh, but you have the cold spear, I think. Frost mugger spear. Oh. Quartz flail does a lot more damage than that. I guess we'll sell the Frost Mugger Spear. Okay. Dumpy. Pearl robes. Where'd you get that stuff from? Iron longbow. We can sell all that. Steel short sword. Get rid of that. Nice. Silver katana. Yeah, I'll sell that stuff. But what I'm going to do is sell stuff in our inventory here. Everyone has silver stuff already. Sure. Excellent. Oh, he only has iron boots and iron gauntlets. Oh well. Could have upgraded him, but yes. Okay. Actually, does anyone else have... Okay. Actually, I'm gonna give everything we're gonna trade here to Clawbar. just to free up some room. We're starting to get to the point where we're getting too much items. Gold belt. What do you have? You don't have a belt. Now you do. Nice golden belt. 46, 49. Keep one honest, I suppose. But, anything else here we want to trade? Yeah, I know this is long, but if you want to skip all this inventory management stuff, you can. I'm trying to get through it as fast as I can, but 'tis the way of the game. So we're gonna dismiss you again. Pick up Dark Shade, trade him the items we want to keep. Yeah, it's a pretty great soundtrack I find for the SNES. How do we trust Darkshade not to run off with our stuff? He's evil, man. He's evil. He's gonna sell our stuff to make a profit. Okay, so actually, I'm just gonna permanently discard that. We'll equip him with that to make more room in his own inventory. He doesn't need a leather cloak. There you go. We're almost done this episode, don't worry. I'm gonna visit the bank, buff the druid, and then we're gonna... There we go. Excellent. Okay, just open the bank. That's good, that's good. Yeah, next time we'll bring back some of those artifacts. We'll visit the good king. We haven't visited him yet. Oh man, look at all those gems. There we go. So 25.57 gold a week and 100 gems a week. Excelente. Incrível. Righty. I think that our last thing we're gonna buff the druid. Yeah, that's it. Here, I'm going to Wizard Eye up here. You gotta see a little bit more of what's happening. There we go. now let's... Here we are. Save. Druidic symbols are carved in the sides of the mysterious head. On the forehead is carved Shrine of the Seasons. Gem donations accepted. Meditate and donate 1,000 gems. The druid will meditate. Suddenly you feel superior in every way. So now we've got the maximum benefit we can from this shrine thing. Each time you meditate there, any stat below 25 gets boosted by 10 points. So we got an extra 10 luck, an extra 10 accuracy, and an extra 10 speed just now. All the other was already over 25, so yeah, it's making him pretty decent. Probably our 4th best fighter right now. Well, definitely the 4th best fighter, but the druid and the cleric and sorcerer suck. As fighters. I mean, I'd even go as far to say he might pretty much be on par with the archer as a fighter at this point. Soon he's gonna get outpaced. But okay, so I'm gonna... How much can we boost here? So I'm gonna end at the castle. We're gonna stand outside the castle and I'm gonna sign off. Just to remind me that we're doing this next time. So let's save here. Save twice. Oops. Right, here we are. So this episode we checked out the rest of Swamp Town. We went in the Fortress of Fear, cleared that out. There's a hologram sequencing card waiting for us, which we will need at endgame, but we know where it is at least. We gained some levels and we buffed the druid. Got some better equipment. Once you start getting into gold equipment, you know, you're starting to get pretty decent equipment in the game. And next time we're going to check out this castle. We're going to return some of the artifacts we have. We might check on all 3 castles actually. And maybe enter into the magic cavern, from which we can pick up spells for free for our archer. And there's also some buffs in there. There's speed buffs and intellect buffs, which will buff our arcane spellcasters. Yeah. So anyway, that'll be it for this episode. I thank you for your attention, and hopefully this was an enjoyable experience for you. Jeez, I'm always so formal. I hope you had a very decent experience with your time in this electronically recorded media entertainment. Anyway, so tip of the day. Take a break today. Do something for yourself. You know, sometimes we go through life and we're always rushing, like, you know, you gotta go to work, you gotta make this, you gotta do your cleaning, you gotta, you know, have a shower, gotta make food, gotta submit an application for this, gotta pay my bills, gotta, you know, put some stuff off for once and, you know, take a few hours, go outside, have a walk, go to a cultural event, watch a movie, just, you know. Humans need rest, and part of life is, you know, if you don't tend to your mental health, you know, you don't take time to rest your mind and ease those worries, then, you know, it affects your mental. Anyway. But everyone have a great day, and this is WilNF signing off.